the police know what they ought to do. Their statutory responsibility is to prevent a crime. And if in the event that they fail to prevent crime, it occurs, they have to investigate and bring the perpetrators to justice. What they are supposed to do at the moment is to declare Victor Ogbuja wanted and launch a manhunt to arrest him. There are no two ways about it. They have to do that as quickly as possible. Not just Victor Ogbuja, including the sister, Winifred Ogbuja, who started the whole of this problem in terms of their online visibility. So if the police are serious in getting to the root of this matter, they are immediately required to launch a manhunt to arrest Victor Ogbuja. He cannot be hiding for 7 good years since Ochanya passed away. And you're telling us that you can't find him, whereas on a daily basis, journalists and civil rights activists are being arrested by police on flimsy issues of cyber bullying and all manner of issues that are related to politicians and the elite. We can't be operating like we are in Stone Age. This is the 21st century. Nigeria cannot afford to live in this manner. We're talking about a child, a teenager, a 13-year-old. What that tells us about Nigeria is that this country does not care about the vulnerable people. And for context, we must situate this issue in the right context. Because the Ogbujas are not acting alone. If you would like to know, this is a lecturer at the State Polytechnic in Ugbokolo. But he has the backing of top people because we are being harassed, intimidated, and threatened. In fact, my life is in danger. Since the resurgence the renewed cause for justice, I no longer stay at home because I know that they are against the advocacy that is going on, calling for justice. The groundswell of support has been overwhelming. And they don't want that. So with the support of their collaborators, they feel that they can bully people out of the struggle and then threaten them with death. Our parents are there in the village with no protection. I wrote several times. So these are the issues that are at stake.
Mr. Mayor, yes, just to confirm for us that information, because it's really, concerning and disturbing. When you say you're receiving threats, confirm for us how, text messages, calls, do you have evidence to prove, and from who?
Okay, now, this is the point. In 2018, when Mrs. Ogbuja was arraigned at the Federal High Court in Makurdi by NAPTIP, I went to the court to witness proceedings, and I was attacked by Mrs. Ogbuja's younger sibling, who is by the name Inaligu Ochiga. He came there with his goons, and then tried to harass me, and then at the end of the day, he told me categorically that I will deal with you. You will see what will happen to you in the course of this trial. And subsequent, my subsequent appearance in court, we were met with the same kind of treatment. I wrote a petition to the Commissioner of Police in Benue State, telling him about the threats that I've received verbally from the family of Mrs. Ogbuja, particularly her siblings. But they never did anything about it. I wrote the Inspector General of Police telling him that we need security, we need protection, including witnesses that were being intimidated not to go to court.
All right.
To testify in this matter. They are out there. And for context, let me put it clearly in here now. They're talking about it, let's be clear about this. They came out to say it, even they were saying it, that they have the backing, they have the support of people who would help them. Someone, for instance, like Senator Abamuru, they said he could help them. He is the current Senate minority leader, but Abamuru came out to deny that he had no hand in it. But it became troubling because for 7 years, could you imagine for 7 years that the police, for such a despicable crime, the police has refused to arrest the principal perpetrator of this crime. That is shocking. It only tells you about what we do as a country. It tells you about the failure of government in fighting crime,
All right.
specifically the police.
All right.